see some dolphins?
Yeah.
Really? Tell us about it. What did you see?
Well, we saw they were over there and then they came closer towards us and they were jumping in front of the boat.
Like right next to us.
Fantastic. Yeah. And was that a surprise to see dolphins from a ferry?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the first time we've ever seen them.
So just tell me, what was that like to experience?
That was a wonderful experience, yes.
Have you ever seen dolphins like that before?
We do see them back home.
Yeah. Okay.
I live down in the West Country and we do get a few that comes in, so quite lucky really.
What is it that makes you prepared to stand out here on the deck in the freezing cold for hours on it?
I love the sea and also to get a glimpse of the dolphins or the whales. That's why we come on the trip basically, just to see more of the dolphins and the whales.
Got a call over the tannoy too. There was a fin whale off the port side.
Okay.
About 5:30. We saw quite a tall below. We were quite fortunate at the same time because there were some pilot whales with it in the same area, about 3 pilot whales. So we saw the animal's back and dorsal fin, and we got the pilot whales quite well as well, so it was good. But, and a really nice breaching Sowerby's beaked whale which came out of the water.
And we do get bottlenose dolphins as well. Famous dolphin found around the world. Everyone recognises bottlenose dolphins. We have resident populations around the British coastline, so we regularly pick them up along the southwest coast of England and also out into the Channel a little bit when they move further around.
When we expect to see dolphins in schools, how many of them would there be in a typical
something like
group?
A common dolphin, anything from 5 to 50 to 100 dolphins. Occasionally you get superpods of common dolphins that are over 1,000.
My goodness.
Bottlenose dolphins, much smaller groups, maybe individuals, not unusual to see, but maybe 10s and 20s of them as well.
Didn't you see a whale yesterday?
Yes, yesterday we were in the Bay of Biscay. We were over an area of water that goes down to 4,000 metres.
My goodness.
So it's very deep, very good for whales and dolphins, very good habitat and feeding habitat. And we see a lot of things like fin whale. That's the whale we saw yesterday. We see a lot of those through the summer in particular.
What colour are fin whales?
Fin whales are kind of a greyish colour, but they're the second largest whale, so they get up to about 26 metres in length.
Oh my God, that's really amazing.
They're big whales, and you can see them less than 24 hours from home.
So the voyage across the Bay of Biscay is an excellent opportunity to discover and observe mammals, these marine mammals, and it's a way to learn some information about their behavior, their life, and to discover different species of whales and dolphins. So it's a great job done on board, so many thanks to ORCA.
My first ever encounter with fin whale from this very boat, Pontevin, and I was out on deck. It'd been a reasonably rough morning and the afternoon was nice and calm, and I was out on deck with a few passengers and we were having a chat, and all of a sudden this whale surfaced right by the boat. It was unbelievable. It turned up to have a look at us. You could see its belly right under the water, but the best bit was all these people that were with me. You know, I see whales and dolphins, I love them, but to see people seeing them as well. And there was this one lady, she was almost in tears because it was such a good sighting, and it was the very first thing I saw when I started my job, which was fantastic.